Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Michael Montero from the Monteville Studios. Welcome to a chapter a day of the book The Art of Creative Thinking by John Adair. Yesterday we were at chapter 5 that said, widen your span of relevance. Panua mipaka yako. Yeah. Ile muhimu. Chapter 6 says, practice selendipity. The real magic of discovery lies not in seeking new landscape, but in having new eyes. That was Marcel Proust. Selendipity is a happy word. Horace Walpole coined it to denote the faculty of making lucky and unexpected finds by accident. In a letter to a friend, 28th January 1754, he says that he found it on the title of a fair story, The Three Princes of Selendip, an ancient name for Sri Lanka. For the princes were always making discoveries by accident and sagacity, or rather sagacity, of things they were not in quest of. In selendipity, or rather selendipity, suggests chance, the finding of things of value when we are not actually looking for them. The finder must at least be able to see the creative possibilities of his or her discovery. Edison was seeking something else when he came across the idea of mimeograph. He had the good sense to realize that he had made a discovery of importance and soon found a use for it. Selendipity goes against the grain of narrow focus thinking, where you concentrate your mind upon an objective or goal to the exclusion of all else. It invites you to have a wide span of attention, wide enough to notice something of significance, even though it is apparently irrelevant or useless to you at present. The three princes in the story were travelers, explorers into the unknown, often make unexpected discovery. As the proverbial schoolboy knows, Christopher Columbus was seeking a new sea route to Asia when he discovered the New World. He thought he had reached India, which is why he called the native he found there Indians. When you travel, you should do so in a serendipitous frame of mind. Expect the unexpected. You may not discover America, but you will have some happy and unexpected finds. Thinking will always give you a reward, though not always what you expected. These wise words were spoken by the Canadian entrepreneur and a businessman, Lord Roy Thomas of Fleet. When you are thinking, you are traveling mentally, you are on a journey. For genuine thinking is always a processing direction. Look out for unexpected thoughts. However, Lightly they stir in your mind, sometimes unexpected path or by way of thoughts that opens up might be more rewarding than following the fixed route you had set yourself. Not so long ago, Christopher Milne unveiled a bronze statue of Winnie the Pooh, the toy bear that became both the joy and the bane of his life. Milne and his father took the name Pooh from a swan that died, and Winnie from the child-loving black bear that was the mascot of a Canadian regiment which left her in Regent's Park. When it went to the front in 1914, Milne's literally executors had commissioned the sculpture. There are two ways of doing things, said Christopher Milne at unveiling ceremony. You can decide exactly what you want to do and make a list on a piece of paper, and then do it all preciously. This was Rabbit's way. At the end, everyone says, "Well done, Rabbit, clever Rabbit," or you can have a rough idea of what you want, hope to set off in the right direction, and probably end up in something quite different. Then you realize it isn't such a bad thing after all. That was Paul's way, and that's how we've done this. Our key points on chapter 6. Selendipity means finding value and agreeable things when you are not seeking them. You are more likely to be serendipitous if you have widened span of attention and a broad range of interests. Point number 3, and the last one, developing your capacity for creative thinking will bring you rewards, but they may not be the ones you expect now. Chapter 6, that was a practice of serendipity. Takes us to chapter 7. That's my favorite number, that says chances favors only the prepared minds. See you then. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. Till next time. Boom.